Just got to the dealership. Car is being parked. Still blowing out white smoke. Just burning through the fuel. See what they tell us. We'll see in a little bit.
Much later.
Beautiful Mother Nature. Alright. Where are we, Bunny?
Emerald Bay State Park.
So we came back to Emerald Bay State Park. We're going on day number 4, right?
Before we've been here since, well, we've actually been here since Saturday.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the car's finally at the dealership. They haven't told us what's wrong with it yet, but we are actually going to keep calling so that we know what to do from here. But yeah, thankfully tow truck already took it. We're just waiting on that, and we got everything taken care of, an extension on the car rental. The hotel, we're still unsure because again we have to wait to see what they tell us. They did say that most likely it will be an overnight stay for the vehicle. So now that we got all that squared away, even like the towing was even cheaper than what we thought. So everything's been going pretty good. Oh wow, let me show you this. It's actually pretty cool. This looks so pretty. Look at how frozen it is. In some areas it's a little frozen. Yeah.
That's the ice and ice cold.
Yeah. It's crazy. Little icicle. Where does it go to? I'm guessing. It's like so relaxing. It's a little bit frozen. Wow, look at that. That looks cool. So pretty. Okay. So yeah, we decided to come back here. We were gonna go to Cascade Falls, but it was a little bit of a hazard because there was a lot of it looked like regular snow, but it was kind of like, it was snow, but then it was like super frozen on top of the snow. So pretty much almost like black ice. So it's pretty scary. So we just thought it would be best to come back down here since we saw the trail yesterday and this trail is not frozen. So it's safer. And then we have the beautiful view of the lake while we're going down the trail. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, we've had a couple of downs, but mostly ups and downs. Because of course we're homesick and we miss our cats, we miss our family. You know, first 2 days, 3 days maybe, it was fun. It's still fun, but you know, it kind of gets a little tiring. I never really like being away from home for that long. I'm not used to it, and I think anybody or everybody. So yeah, it's been a little hard, but again, we're just remaining positive because negative thinking just doesn't help. It just makes things worse and it will cause more of a delay. So positive thinking is always the best way to go if anything bad happens or if you're stuck in a dilemma like we are. But yeah, we're just walking down. We don't even know where this leads to. We're hoping it leads to something really nice. Let's see. I hear more water.
I see more water. Right here.
That's pretty. That's so cool. I love seeing things like this. This is like my favorite hobby in a good area. see if it goes out through here. Oh shit. Look, that's where it goes through.
Oh shit. That shit
And
is
you
frozen
can even
as hell.
see how frozen it is. Crazy. Wow. But those views are something else. So pretty.
I wish we came this prepared as far as warmth goes during our little cruise thing.
Oh, it was cold.
It was freezing balls. It was like
They did go around this whole thing, huh?
yeah, we went around
Because they were
it.
saying stories about
The history behind
the
it.
history, like that little castle that's over there. See if I can zoom in. I forgot what they said the guy's name was, but they even did like a little funny, scary tale that there's rumors or whatever that at night you could see the guy getting out of the water and going back to his castle. Something like that.
That he like fell over he was on a boat and he tipped over and he drowned to death and his body was never recovered.
Yeah, so now you can see him wander around the lake. It's pretty funny, but I like stories like that. It's pretty cool. But there's nothing better than just Mother Nature. Sometimes it is nice to get away from the city. Just not under these circumstances. I think I would have been a little better if we would have known we were going to stay this long. We would have planned
Prepared.
on somebody being there with our cats or something and had more clothes and just prepared in general. We've been having to go to like grocery stores and buy a little food. We actually also did a video that actually went semi-viral on Instagram of cooking in your hotel room because I saw it and I tried it out and it's pretty funny because it really did work and turned out to be really good. But we've just been doing that. We did bring our air fryer, so that is definitely, that's been our lifesaver also because we can just put anything in there, any food. And that's pretty much all. We've just been mostly eating at our hotel instead of buying out.
Thank goodness for the air fryer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The air fryer is just everything. Anybody who owns an air fryer knows.
And at first I was like, it seems kind of like a dumb idea to bring an air fryer. We don't need it, but sure enough we did.
I know. We got a lot of food still actually.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. We just did have to buy like little things, but nothing too major. We've just been smart with our money. And luckily everything, like I said before, and I keep saying again, has been working in our favor.
Yeah.
Everything, literally.
My maintenance insurance company is supposed to cover all the maintenance costs for the Jaguar. I just got to pay a $500 deductible is the agreement. They're supposed to pay for $35 of my rental car per day. They're supposed to pay for up to $200 a day for hotel stay and for any expenses of food.
So yeah, so pretty much everything's covered.
Yeah.
So before I actually didn't, I was always against gap insurance because that's what my mom's always told me. She's like, it's unnecessary to get something like that. It's just gonna be more money. But honestly,
Came in clutch.
it's kind of worth it because
It was worth every penny.
I mean,
I think I spent like $6,000 on insurance or like $5,000 on insurance, but it was worth it.
but it wasn't also like up front, you know.
Oh, it's divided through the monthly payment.
It was, you know, refinancing and it was added to that. So yeah, it's worth it.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Lesson learned. Oh, it's like a little random bench.
I wish we could move it.
Oh wow, look at that. You can actually even hear the water. Just all woodsy, foresty. My legs feel numb already. It's pretty cold down here.
Pretty cold. My fingertips, even through these leather gloves, still feel numb.
Yeah. I think the coldest it was gonna get tonight was 16 degrees.
16 degrees tonight. This morning it was 27 when we woke up. It was like 11 when we woke up, or 10. Kind of late, I know. But it was cold as hell, 27 degrees. We're from SoCal, we're not used to that. And right now I think it's 31 degrees, which is a little better.
Yeah, so we were saying that when we go back home, it's gonna be like,
But tonight
actually,
it'll be 16 degrees.
yeah, it's gonna be warm back home compared to here, because it's cold. Wow, I wonder what this leads to though.
I don't even know where we're going. We're basically just following the signal.
Yeah. After this, what are we gonna do? I don't even know what we're gonna do.
I mean, dinner, maybe
yeah.
possibly jump in the jacuzzi. There's an
Yeah.
indoors jacuzzi and an indoors pool that's heated inside our hotel.
Yes, we just have to buy a swimsuit, so.
I wish I would have known. I got like 4 swimming trunks at home, like
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Well, of course, I mean, we didn't even know. We had an Airbnb at first, and we don't really do hotels anymore. We just kind of were forced to, because that's where the car was at. But I mean, it's a nice hotel, so I'm not mad.
It all worked out.
And it was good rates because it's the weekday, so it's not bad at all. Wow, it looks so pretty. So calm. That's a huge lake. Lake Tahoe is worth the drive. I mean, you don't even have to pay to go on those crazy attractions. Like, I think I saw there's even like a helicopter ride. I mean, it would be nice, but I mean, look, this is free and you get this beautiful view. And this is not even the only trail. There's so many trails out there. It's just, I think just because there's a lot of snow, some of them are inaccessible right now. But a lot of them, like these, are not. They're accessible, so we can actually just walk through these trails. And then there's like the beaches still that I believe are open. So there's just a lot of cool things that you can do without even having to pay anything crazy, because some of the rates here are a little unrealistic. You would have to like really save to actually do all of those attractions that they offer here. But like I said, there's some that are actually reasonable, like the snowmobiling. That one was reasonable. It's like pretty much like $40 a person, and then it's like 2 people per vehicle. And the snow tubing, I think I saw that was also like cheap. That was also like kind of like $40. That seems fun, or looked fun. Everything else you are looking at $200 and plus per person. Like, there's more water. How pretty.
Very pretty.
But let's hope we don't have to go to the bathroom anytime soon, because we're gonna have to pop a squat around here.
Came up very.
Yeah, I don't even know how far down this goes. When we did bring toilet paper, but we left it in the car.
And water, but it's in the car.
Yeah. Huh.
And we have a flashlight that's super bright and 100% battery charge.
And
but it's at the hotel.
of course. I mean, it's fine.
We can come back tomorrow. We'll still be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll still
Well,
be here tomorrow.
the only reason why we haven't been able to do these activities early is because obviously we've been prioritizing, you know, the car, making
Not
sure
only
we
that, but
get that done.
We weren't even mobile until we rented a car. We didn't have transportation. The only transportation we had was our feet.
Yeah.
And it limited us to how far we could be from the hotel.
Yeah, so that's why we haven't been able to do these things. But now that we kind of have everything already
Situated.
in place and situated, tomorrow for sure we can wake up early and do this early. So we don't have to worry about the sun going down. And
Because it'll go down in about an hour and a
half an hour, yeah.
What time is it? 4:30?
It's like 4, but usually it gets
Dark around 5.
4:35, yeah. So that way I don't make this video extra long. I'm pretty sure this video is going to be in two parts because there's just a lot that happened and I didn't expect to happen, but I did want to vlog it all. Ooh. Now this is the ice that I'm talking about. Look how shiny it is. Break a leg around here. Okay. Ooh. It's not slippery, right, love? Oh, this is a rock. Or no, this is ice. Oh, shoot.
Here's ice.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Got it. Alright, so yeah. That way I don't make this video longer than it already is. I might even fast forward to through some of these things. I'll record once we find out what's at the end of this trail, because we really don't know right now. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe I should keep recording because it looks like we're already reaching the end. So yeah, mindful walk is kind of like,
wow, look at this.
a type of walk where, ooh,
Oh my goodness.
that looks crazy. It's a walk where you can just really think about life, think about what you want to attract into your life, just positive thinking, and kind of like also thinking of what you're thankful for. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness, babe. Here, come walk with me over here. I can see the lake. That looks pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna go over here real quick. Oh wow, this is super cool. I've always loved this ever since I was a kid. I have an uncle that lives in Eureka, and I remember we always used to go visit him, and they have like that famous really old big tree that you can drive under, and that's what it reminds me of. I really miss going up there. Hopefully I can go see my uncle and hang out, because I haven't seen them in years. So that would be nice for another trip to go to Eureka. Right, Bunny?
What?
To go to Eureka?
City of Eureka or Eureka the restaurant?
No, the city.
Oh, yeah. Next time around.
Isn't it already like during, or like not during, kind of like nearby? Well, not nearby, but
It's,
the direction.
we're not too far. We might be like an hour away from them.
Yeah.
We're up north. We're pretty high up north.
Yeah, oh my goodness. See? Oh, look, there's a little bench right there. Wow, look at the view. Oh my goodness. This is like a little hidden gem. So cool. Wow. Alright. See, it is a good thing that I was recording everything, because then if you guys want to come here, you know which way to take. Oh, look at it. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Alright. Oh, there's even like little sand. Wow. Look at this. This is the little beach area. Look, that's where the people are at too. We just came a different little route. Wow. What dreams are made of. So pretty. I'll record this on my phone too. Let's see. So pretty. To show those on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. Post a lot of random stuff. Good content. thumb. Ugh. Okay, this is not working out. There you go. Ooh, look at that. Really? The filters would not work right now. Whatever, this doesn't even need a filter. Little hidden place that we...
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Emerald base need a filter.
It's just cold shit. Fingers just now. Yeah, I got it.
Alright. Wow. This is so pretty. Oh, we keep dropping it. The big old tree or log. This is amazing. Now I actually see why people live up here. At first I didn't really understand, because I was like, why would somebody want to live like far away from the city? Because, you know, I realized that it's just so nice here. So we're gonna walk back up and then we're gonna drive back, and we're just gonna go from there. But until then, see you guys later.
The next day.
Hi everybody, it is a new day. Today is day number 4 or 5, I don't even know anymore. So current status is that the car, or our car, they said that it's possibly ready on Friday. I'm not sure if I already said that in the video before this. But we're shooting for Friday, that way we can leave and, you know, we go back home with our kitties. That way we don't have to stay any longer, because, you know, it's a little expensive having to stay for a couple days and renting a car for a couple days. The good thing, like I said, is we're all gonna be reimbursed for it. We did decide to leave the hotel we were in instead of extending it, because we had already extended it to today. We did decide to leave to be closer to the car in Reno. So we found this Airbnb. It's very cute. It's like a retro, it almost looks like a motel, but in the pictures it's like nothing close to like looking like a motel over there, you know, where we live. So right now I'll show you guys how it looks like in the inside, but we're just waiting for it to be 2 p.m. Or pretty much, I think already 2, but we're waiting, or not 2, 3 p.m. because that's when our check-in is. And we just want to go in there, put all our stuff, relax for a little bit. We had to extend this car. We were gonna look into a new one by here, but they required us to leave a credit card, and we don't have a credit card, so we couldn't do it. So we just decided to extend this car, and then we're just gonna see if we can return it at the same company but closer here. That way we don't have to drive all the way back to South Lake Tahoe. We did go on this beautiful hike yesterday, which I did record on my phone because I had forgotten my camera. So I didn't record it on my camera, but I did record it on my phone. Hopefully the quality is not off. But it was beautiful. It was super beautiful. It's definitely worth it. I'm gonna post everything in the description that were like the places we've ate at and the places we've gone to see, because honestly they're just really beautiful places, like for you to get to know South Lake Tahoe without even having to do those crazy expensive activities, you know, especially if you're more of like a nature person that loves to look at the outdoors, that likes like hiking. Then the places that we went to you would love, because we literally went, like the other day when I recorded, we went towards the lake, so we were at the actual lake. Yesterday we were on the hills, pretty much, like we hiked up this little rock, and it was facing all like the mountains and the lake, and it was just beautiful. So we got to see South Lake Tahoe from like 2 points of views, so it was nice. But yeah, we got something to eat. We got some crepes, a buffalo chicken crepe, which was really good, right here in Reno, and then another like s'mores crepe. So we're just eating that right now. We're gonna check in. After we check in, we're just gonna chill out for a little bit. After that, we don't really have anything planned for today. We're just gonna call the dealership to confirm that the date hasn't changed or that they haven't found any more problems in the car, and then we're just gonna go from there. Because honestly, we're not trying to think negative, but if for any reason something if something occurred to where they're like, you know what, something else is wrong with the car and it has to stay for a few more days, then that's when we would call my parents, because my mom already knows what's going on, and she just told me to let her know ahead of time so that she can come and get us, which I want to avoid, because you know it was kind of like our situation, and I didn't want to bring my mom into it, even though I mean she's my mom and I know she'll do anything for me, but it's not around the corner. It's an 8-hour drive, 500 miles away from home, from where my mom's at, so I don't want to have to make her drive over here for nothing, because it's not going to be for pleasure. It's going to be just to come get us and then go all the way back. So we definitely want to avoid that and think positive that we will leave Friday, latest Saturday morning or even afternoon, which I know my boyfriend definitely wants to avoid, because Saturday is his niece's birthday, and you know it's really important to us to be there. We're just really shooting for Friday. That way we can go home to our cats. Every day somebody's had to go feed my cats. Super sad, but I don't want to think about it. I don't want to be sad over it, because I know we're gonna go home to them soon. But so far that is what's going on. So we're going to check in now, and then we're just gonna go from there. As always, if we encounter anything interesting or anything new or any more good news, then I will record.
Few moments later.
Now entering. Oh wait, you have to keep opening it?
I guess so.